Wow. Wow. We're here and we're back and we have a guest on the pod.
First collab.
First collab. This is my sister.
Hi.
Introduce yourself, sister.
My name is Tirzah Boucher.
Yay! This is a really awkward setup. If you're watching the video, we don't have two mics. We are unfortunately not to that stage yet. But if
It
you
is
guys
the first collab, so
right, exactly. You know,
cut us some slack.
Gotta start somewhere. If you do want to see more collabs, then maybe if you hit the subscribe/follow button, we can make more money to get another microphone. Okay, so I have my sister Tirzah on the pod here. In my last episode, we did talk about having guests on, I briefly mentioned it and realized that, yes, I want to do it. I don't really care what you guys think. So, here we are, and this is my sister. She's 2.5 years younger than me. Well, maybe around 2.5 years.
Ish. Like 2 and 6 months.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh, that is a half.
That's that.
Sorry. 2 and 4 months. 2 and 4 months, because 6 months is a half a year.
We both are performing arts kids. I'm theater. She's band. We leave the math stuff to STEM. We're not gonna do that.
No. Yeah.
I'm so
I just can't count, actually.
COVID right now. I have a nice top on and then I have my sweats on. I don't really care. So what do we think about the new Harry Styles album? Because clearly she's a fan. Actually, that's my shirt.
Well, yes, but
I thrifted it. I found it at the thrift.
Well, if I was there with you, I would have gotten this for myself.
No, I know.
Well, yes, I have been a Harry Styles fan for...
Take your time.
For 5 years. I've been a Harry Styles fan for 5 years. Since 6th grade. And I was, deep Harry Styles during Harry's House. That was an incredible experience to witness that
I was
album.
fully not going to a concert. It's such an incredible experience to witness. Not even at the.
Well, I'm trying to go to the Kiss All the Time Disco Occasionally concert. So, Mom, please, Mom, please, Mom, please.
Hey,
Mom, please.
Anyway,
but yeah, I absolutely love Harry Styles. I really, really, really love the album. I think it's actually my favorite. It's either that,
really?
I don't know. It's really, really hard because I also absolutely love Fine Line. And Debut is great. Debut is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
It's Harry Styles. Well, it is his debut, but it's called Harry Styles.
I call it Debut.
Right.
But I think it might be my favorite. I don't know.
My favorite song on the album is Season 2 Weight Loss.
I have too many.
It's so... I really also like Ready, Steady, Go. Ready, Steady, Go.
Steady, Go.
Yeah, those are probably my top 2 on the album.
I like American Girls, Season 2 Weight Loss, Taste Back, Carla's song.
Taste Back I also like. I haven't actually listened to Carla's song in depth.
I also like The Waiting Game. I'm not gonna explain why.
No, wait, actually, let's get into that. Let's explain why. No. I really do want to talk about this, with someone. I don't really just want to yap into a mic. We should talk about relationships and talking stages and dating in our generation.
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so you start. Just
yap you start. You were the one that brought it up.
Okay, so what do I start? Do I start with?
I don't know. You're the one that brought it up. Start with whatever.
Well, okay. What do you think? What is your commentary on dating in this relation or in this generation?
I think that talking stages are dense. And this is coming from someone who's literally been in 2 talking stages, which isn't that much. But I've been in 2 talking stages. One of them lasted 4 months. One of them lasted about 4 days. So yeah, I've experienced it all. And I don't like talking stages, Not because I don't think it's important to get to know the person before you start dating them, because I know how important it is to get to know someone before you start dating. Because when I talked to a guy for 4 months, we were in a relationship that lasted like 6 months. And when I talked to the guy for 4 days, our relationship lasted 2 weeks. I broke up with him after 2 weeks. So it's really important to get to know someone in depth before you start dating them. But I don't like talking stages because I think it's important to see them in person, and most talking stages are just over text, just over the phone, and I don't like that. I think that's really important to like actually go out with them. That's why I'm a huge advocate for the concept of a first date, getting to know someone on a first date. I've never experienced a first date. I've never gotten to know someone for the first time on a first date, and I really want to. Also, I'm only 15. So we'll say that like for my 20s, I guess. But like, I really want to get to know someone on a first date. I think that's really exciting and fun, because also you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Like,
which could be bad, and then
which
also
could be a good thing or a bad thing. And I'm not saying go on a date with a random stranger that you've never met. I'm saying, like, you know, like you've met this guy, or like maybe you know him from school, and like it's kind of obvious that like you both like each other, or like he thinks you're cute, you think he's cute, you know, and or I guess vice versa, because you could be a guy. But
that's kind of how our parents, well, obviously our parents are Gen X.
I'm talking about the type of relationship that happened back before the phone, back before MySpace, back before the 21st century. I'm talking about
MySpace.
No, because I feel like
you know what we should watch together? DD. I mentioned.
Oh yeah, I know. No, I want to watch it.
We should watch it together.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to watch Scott Pilgrim, but then she blocked me.
Okay.
Really airing at your dirty laundry.
Well, we'll come back to the dating real quick. Wait, I want to talk about like sisterhood and how we kind of
so we were literally screaming at each other yesterday, and then today, no apology, just kind of back to normal. If you're wondering how that's what a sister, like that's how having a sister is, that's literally what it is. You will actually scream at each other. When I tell you, she's had me in a headlock before over mac and cheese.
Oh my god, tirzah. Oh my god.
She put me in a headlock because I didn't want to eat her mac and cheese. And then the next day we went out with our friends.
Was that in 8th grade? That was like
we were young. It was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she made mac and cheese and I didn't like it and I didn't want to eat it, and she put me in a headlock. And this argument went on for like a week. But literally like the next day, we just went out with our friends, like nothing happened, and started joking about it. Like that's literally what having a sister is. You could go to actual battle. You will be in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
And like machine guns propped up with sandbags. We're learning about this in AP World.
We literally had like Minutemen on opposite sides of the field, and then all of a sudden we'll be like, wait, but I want Starbucks, and then we'll go together.
Exactly. So yeah.
I agree, and also you made me lose what I was gonna say, tirzah.
What?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's how it usually is. Like I came down this morning. No, but this
makes my skin look.
This was a little bit. I know.
I can't. My skin looks really good.
I know, but that's why I like filming on my computer, because it's less like it's more glitchy and not.
So you can't see
like
anything.
Exactly.
You can't see my acne right now.
No, but you barely have any acne, tirzah.
Well,
it's basically all gone. But this morning was a bit of an anomaly. It was like not an anomaly. It was just kind of different because we get in a fight and then she'll come in my room and be like, hey, so when are we going to, like, shop or whatever, or thrift, or, oh, wait, I kind of wanted to go thrifting today, but then I realized that you're going with your friend.
Yeah.
She hates me. But this morning it came down, because we got in, like, a big fight yesterday, and then...
Over literally? Okay, can I explain this? Because this is actually not my fault. Okay, so here's what happened. This is
gonna make me sound like a total witch.
No, because you are. I'm kidding, guys, I'm kidding. Am I? Basically, okay, so here's what happened. My parents they were going to like this like place. Okay, it was Friday night, by the way. Friday night. On Friday nights, I like having a fun meal and like going with my friends, like going somewhere with my friends, or I like staying home and watching a movie, something. I like doing things on Friday nights that's not homework. I don't do homework on Fridays because I think it's important to embrace weekend. Even though I do homework on the weekends, I just don't do homework on Fridays. Because also I'm exhausted from the week. So you can expect for me, we're gonna be home alone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get Shake Shack. I want to watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. One of her favorite movies.
That's not one of my favorite movies. It's
a movie that you love.
It's like 5 stars.
A movie that you, okay, it doesn't matter. A movie that you love.
I do love
it. And so my parents, they leave, right? They leave at 5. I am home alone until 7:30. Now, that's like, usually, if I know that I'm gonna be home alone, I don't really care. Because I love being home alone. Don't get me wrong, I love being home alone. But I thought I was gonna be home alone with this.
Speaking of which, wait, we need to take a minute of silence for Catherine O'Hara. Speaking of Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, continue.
Schitt's Creek is a great show. You should watch it. Basically,
Mother.
So I thought I was gonna be home alone with Gia. So I was like, let's order Shake Shack and let's watch Scott Pilgrim. She's not home though. She's at the gym. At 5. She's at the gym at 5. My parents leave at 5. And I asked Mom, I was like, hey, can like you give us money to order Shake Shack? And she was like, yeah, I'll send you guys money once Gia tells you what she wants. We have ordered Shake Shack multiple times, but how am I supposed to know A, what she wants, or B, what she always orders? How am I supposed to remember that? I have so much on my mind all the time. I'm not gonna remember what you want. And also, why would I just go ahead and assume? What if you wanted onion? Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and assume what she wants, and then she's gonna get mad at me if she doesn't want that thing. So naturally, I'm gonna wait for her to get home. I thought that she was gonna get home around 6. You know, she's usually at the gym for like an hour. I thought she was gonna get home around 6, and that would still leave me time before my parents get to their like event that they were going to. That would still give me time to ask my mom to send us money so that we could get our food.
Well, did you?
No,
wait,
so I call her at 5. Because also, like, I feel like she should have her phone on her at the gym. She's listening to music. She should see my calls. I call her 10 times at 5. 10 times. She doesn't answer a single one of them. Then I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe she just like doesn't have her phone on her. She usually doesn't pick up calls. I'll call her later. Around 6, I probably call her another 3 times. No answer. 6:30, I probably called her another 2 times. No answer. 7:30 rolls around. She calls me and I pick up and I'm like, what? And she's like, did you call me? I called you 15 times over the course of an hour and a half. Yes, I called you. No, so naturally I'm gonna be mad. And then she proceeds to tell me, oh yeah, you are blocked. She blocked her sister. My eyes look so good. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed.
What a narcissist. Wait. You came on this podcast to rant about how good you look and how awful I am. The witch.
Yeah, you were the one that told me to tell the story.
Which switch? Switch the witch.
Okay, bottom line, I'm naturally mad, and I feel like it's valid because she had me blocked, and I don't even get to hang out with her because now I'm mad. And then she starts watching a movie, and I'm like, oh, what movie is this? I did not do anything. This is like another hour. This is another 2 hours later. I feel like we should be cooled down by now. I come downstairs because I've been in my room, and I see her watching something, and so I'm like, oh, what are you watching? Slams her laptop down, storms upstairs, and I also hear her laughing. She started laughing. She thought that she was out of my reach. No, she was not, because I saw her go.
No, I know you were watching me too. I know, tirzah. Because I looked down and you were like, and I couldn't help but laugh.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened, and then.
But then this morning, because that was okay. Well, she went into depth about how that fight went. But then this morning, I come downstairs, and usually it's just like, "Hey, what are you doing today? Okay, we can go do that." Or, "Oh, I'm hanging out with a friend, then we can go."
Well, I'm not gonna ask that because I already made plans with my friend Nicole. Shout out, because I was ranting to her about how annoying Gia was, and she was like, "You know what? Tomorrow, let's go get Shake Shack, and I'll watch a movie with you."
Your eyes do look good.
Thanks.
Anyway, but this time I came downstairs and she actually goes like, okay, so are we in a fight still or what? Like, she actually addressed it. So
I'm mature.
That was new. That was new.
Maturing is alluring.
What are your top vocal stims right now?
Okay, I swear.
Although I wanted to talk.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Just go.
No, you go.
No, Gia,
No,
just go.
I asked you a question. Go.
Okay. I swear. And then this one I don't say, but it's always stuck in my head. Shut up, Mom. Silence from you. You're cut off from talking. So, that one. I never say it, but it's stuck in my head all the time. And then also, like,
it's hard when you, like, actually are trying to think about it. Like, they just honestly come up.
yeah.
They come up, like, randomly. But
Wait, what's another one?
I wanted to talk about, when we were talking about, like, talking stages in this generation, how stupid they are. I will have to concur with, like, on that because, when I was in a talking stage for, like, a while, and it was kind of an on and off thing, too, but I don't know if he'd consider it that, but it was kind of an on and off thing. And we were talking for, initially, how long was that? From March to June, so about 4-ish months. And, I mean, we didn't, when I asked, like, if he, like, what are we? Like, do we want to go out, do whatever? Mind you, we didn't call very often, so we didn't actually talk to each other or see each other in person because we went to different schools, it was the whole thing. But, now that we, like, are actually, like, I see him occasionally and we talk and, like, you know, have conversations in person, it's a little different. Like, I can tell that we both are interested in each other more in person rather than, like, over text. Because I know that's why he kind of shut things off when I asked, like, hey, he was like, oh, I'm really busy, I can't. It's because he didn't actually know me, because all he knew was the words that I said over text. And so I think now that we're actually communicating in person, it's a little different. It's, like, more real. And I think also, this is what Emma Chamberlain said in that one, I think I don't know if I saw it on a reel or something, but she said, the reason that you can't get over someone that you never dated is because they were never actually real to you. You kind of had the image of who they were, and you kind of sculpted that in your own mind. And
because also you don't know, like, their flaws. Like, to you, they're, like, perfect. Because when you're not dating, you don't know the bad stuff about them. You don't know, like, their secrets, what they've done. Like, I'm not saying, you know, like, go date a criminal and, like, you'll still, I mean.
Yeah.
But, like, what I'm saying is, like, you don't know, like, what makes them, like, a real human. You only know the surface level stuff that they want you to know so that you don't go the other direction.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that, in my opinion, is what real love is. You can still love them even though you know all these things.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Clock 'em straight, girl. I know that's right. Oh, wait, I was gonna tell you, I started crying this morning because I was on Instagram and I went through, I don't know if I want to put this on the internet, actually, because then people are gonna be like, oh, why are you outing? But anyway, it was cut into this. I'm gonna have to show you the photos, but I actually gagged. Like, I was disgusted. Yeah, I started crying because I was so grateful. I was
just be lonely in Paris if you talk like. Okay, go. Sorry, I was sticking my head.
But I also think about with your bob too, it's a little more like a lob now that it's kind of grown out. But I think, I never really told you this, but I think that you should have gotten a little more, like, more layers.
Yeah, I know.
Also because you can actually do that. My hair is, like, I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine, so it looks very thin. But you have thicker hair. You have thicker hair.
Yeah, I know. Well, I had bob or layers, and then they all kind of, like, grew out.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of all the same length. So I have to curl it to make it look. No, that's not it. That was a fantastic Mr. Fox reference. I'm just different. He's just different.
No, Tuesday, it's not like this. It's like different.
Gia.
Okay, her favorite director is Wes Anderson. She loves Wes Anderson films. I think that his films are good, but I think they're so, like, oh, look at me, look at my uniqueness. Hey, I have to show you the new beats that I made. Okay. Tirzah's starting to make beats too. Do you want to pull up your phone so you can...
So bad.
I just got bored. No, the beats are good. The voice is what's killing me.
No, I got rid of it because it was...
No, you deleted it?
Yeah.
liked the beats. I liked the beat part. I didn't. The voice kind of
Yeah,
threw me off. It threw me for a loop.
Well,
Well,
doesn't matter. I don't want to pull it up.
would you rather have, would you rather be feared or loved? Is it better to be feared or to be loved?
Well, that's like personal opinion. For me, I have no idea. Because part of me says feared, but part of me says loved. It's really weird. But no one's afraid of me. I wear this unironically. Like, that's not scary. But actually, some people, they're not like scared of me. They're not like scared of me. They're like, she seems so mean. Because I have a really bad RBF.
I do too.
When I'm not with my friends. I look tired, mad. I look everything. I'm like this.
Me too.
So, like, a lot of people think that I hate them, and that's why they're, like, scared of me, but I don't actually hate them. I mean, some people I don't like them, but, like, I don't hate them, but, well, people know that I don't like them. Like, people, not in, like, a bad way, but it's a mutual dislike. It's, like, a mutual dislike. Like, we both dislike each other. Usually I dislike them just because they dislike me, because why do you dislike me? Not,
Bro,
like, no.
On camera, Harry looks so bizarre with the...
Well, because it's wrinkled. What time is it? I have to leave at 1:45.
Okay, we have a couple more minutes.
Okay.
I would agree because
it's like a mutual dislike, but it's like why do you dislike me? Because not because like no one's allowed to dislike me because I'm perfect. Not because of that, but just because I never did anything to them. So it's like I don't understand why they dislike me. Just because like if I genuinely wronged you, you have all the right to dislike me. Right. Please, by all means, hate me. But if I never did anything to you, what?
You don't.
I mean, I tried.
I wronged me, but you know we're sisters, so we're allowed to.
When?
Like all the time, tirzah.
Okay, so you wronged me. It doesn't matter. It's not wronging. I'm talking about like genuinely ruining someone's life. I've never ruined someone's life that I'm aware of. And if I have, it was 100% completely accidental, and I don't even know how I did it. Oh my gosh, Gia, I have to tell you. Sent this reel on like this group chat that we have on Instagram, and you should probably cut this part out.
Okay. Ew.
Okay.
No, yeah, when I meet a lot of people at like a lot of new people that I haven't really talked to before at my school, they're usually like, you know, you're actually not that scary. I thought you were really scary when I would just like run into you in the halls or like walk past you. You always like had this. And then one of my friends told me, I don't think it's that you're scary per se. I think it's just that you're intimidating because you have this sense of confidence and self-assuredness about you that it's intimidating. And I was like, oh, thank you. But people still tell me that I'm and I think, well, somebody told my friend in my friend group that I'm losing my chalantness. Or wait, no, I'm losing my nonchalantness. They're like, the more that I get to know Gia, the more that she's like not nonchalant. No, I know. Well, I know. Well, yes.
Well, yes.
I know. I'm not that. And I made a whole episode on, like, the pros and cons of being chalant. Now, I will say, people have told me, like, you are very nonchalant. Like, when you, like, in person, you're pretty chalant, but, like, on the internet and, like, over text and stuff, you're so nonchalant that it's aggravating. And I was like, well, what can you do? That's like me and tirzah, like, on the family group chat, we'll send, like, my dad will send like these random like pictures of us. I don't random think, pictures of us when we're like 2 years old, and then he'll send like his memoji. He'll send his memoji with like hearts like around his face, and me and tirzah will be like, aw.
Like AW.
Like AW, all lowercase, no period, no nothing.
Yeah. And I think, okay, I've kind of like started to like think about that, and then I was listening to this podcast, Fashion Neurosis, with Bella Freud, and Amelia de Boldeberg was one of her guests on it, and she was like, on my show, I dress really, like, if you've seen Chicken Shop Date, you know, like, her style is very, like, bold, it's very, like, colorful and bright and like a lot of like fun patterns and fun accessories. And she was like, I do that because it contrasts. Like I find it funny because it contrasts how dry she is. And then I was like, wait,
I freaking love Amelia de Moldenberg so much.
Wait, Loki, me too. Because I dress, for the most part, like neutral colors, like black, white, and denim. That's like my majority of what I wear is like either a black top and jeans, white top and jeans. Occasionally I'll wear like a blue top and jeans. Sometimes I'll wear a pink top and jeans. Sometimes I'll wear a red top and jeans.
She wears jeans a lot, if you couldn't tell. Denim is, she wears a lot of denim.
A lot of denim. Like, yeah. But, and like I text very monotone unless I'm using a sticker. Or I'm like sending like a lot of emojis as a joke.
I love my stickers.
Yeah. But, and then I was like, wait, Loki, me too. But it's like vice versa. I dress very neutral and very not boring. This is not neutral. But this kind of shows like dry sense of humor. It's like, okay. But I think it contrasts my very loud, very outgoing person. Well, I'm not very outgoing, but I'm very loud. Like my very loud personality.
She's a band kid. When I tell you, she's not a kid in band.
Gia, I am a kid in band.
No, you are a band kid.
The people that are good at their instruments are kids in band. The people that are bad at their instruments are band kids.
No.
Gia, you don't even know what a band kid is. You're not in band.
Well, do you know what a theater kid is?
Is Luke a band kid or a kid in band?
Luke is a whole different specimen.
Gia, okay, how is he? Gia, Luke is going to college for band.
For percussion.
Part of band. He's going to college for music performance, is he not?
Yeah, I think.
And he's still a kid in band. What makes me me and Luke, I feel like have kind of similar traits. What makes us different?
Whoa. You guys be the judge of this, okay? Type in the comments below, is Tirzah a band kid? Yes or no, okay? Thank you.
Either say band kid or kid in band.
Yeah.
I think I'm a kid in band because I'm actually in band, and so I know what the actual band kids are.
And I'm a kid in theater, so I know what theater kids are.
And I never said that you were a kid. You were a theater kid.
I'm in theater.
Listen, she's going to college for theater. Her major is theater, and she's still a kid in theater. I'm not even going to school for music performance, and I'm still a kid in band.
What are your big dreams in life?
I want to be the CEO of Dior. It used to be Chanel, but
she posts on her close friends all the time the Dior like fashion show stuff. I changed my vote and Dior. I need Dior right now.
I posted another one today.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
Okay.
What was it? It was like James is good or
Jonathan Anderson. I said yeah, officially Dior. It was like something about like, yeah, officially Dior, Jonathan Anderson.
What did you used to be the CEO of?
Chanel.
Yeah.
Say love me now, put me Chanel. Say love me now, put me Chanel.
Okay, thank you guys.
Wait, I still have like 3 more minutes.
Oh wow, she wants to stay in the pod. Wow.
This is fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Have you back.
Oh, you will be back. You will. We'll do like a saying goodbye episode before you go to college. She's gonna be crying.
Bro. No, I'm not.
She's gonna be like, it's like, do you know that one that's like, do you miss your mom? No. And he like starts bawling.
Oh my gosh, gee, I saw a reel today that was like, remember Parker from Liv and Maddie, the youngest?
Tenzing Norgay.
It was like,
yes, I remember.
It was a real, it's like rare aesthetic. You built tunnels under your house for years without your parents knowing, and then remember how their house collapsed. And it made me miss Liv and Maddie, and I really want to watch it.
I want to binge watch it again.
I love Liv and Maddie. It's so good. No, the season before they go to LA is the best one, because that's when our house collapses, and it's like Parker is like old.
There's no way that show was actually so.
It was so good.
Like it was like it was genius. I literally there was a level of brilliance behind that show. Like it was.
Yeah.
That was my childhood. That was not my childhood. Odd Squad and Super Y and...
We did not watch Super Y that much.
Tirzah.
When I think of my childhood,
do you want to?
I think
no,
of
Tirzah,
Gia,
no,
when I think of my
when I tell you,
childhood,
when
Gia,
I tell you,
when I think
when
of
I
my
tell you that
childhood, I
Tirzah
think
used
of,
to, when I tell you Tirzah used to put on Super Y all the time, and I'm like, turn this off. This is not Odd Squad. What are you watching? Odd Squad was my
Odd
shiz.
Squad,
That was my stuff.
Descendants.
But that didn't happen until later in childhood.
But it's still childhood.
It's still childhood.
Technically, I'm still a child, but
I think Odd Squad for sure. Top 5. Let's put top 5 on there. From ages 2, because we weren't allowed to watch TV until we were like 2.
Yeah.
2 or 3. From ages like 3 to 12. Let's do that. Like before teenagehood.
Wait, top 5?
Top 5. Yeah.
In no particular order. iCarly, Odd Squad, Descendants, High School Musical.
What? Oh, I'm thinking later. Okay.
And Bow on the Go.
Oh, Tirzah. Wait, I'm gonna start crying. Lucky Charms and Bow on the Go. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, those are my top.
My top 5 would probably be Odd Squad, Liv and Maddie, Finding Nemo, Wildcrats, and I had a big fat crush on the green one. I don't
Chris.
Chris.
Everyone did. He was so hot.
No, yeah, so fine. And I want to say Bow on the Go, but I was not into that as much as you were.
I loved Bow on the Go.
I'm thinking Daniel Tiger. No, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. No, Shirley Temple. No, Cinderella. There it is. Cinderella. It's gonna be Cinderella. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Well, Shirley Temple was great too. I used to like want to be Shirley Temple.
There's a lot of crap that went down with Shirley Temple. She was the epitome of like exploited child star. Like she is. I don't even want to get into it. Like I want to do more research on it. I kind of want to wait. That'd be a fun disgusting, disturbing research project that I want to kind of crack down.
No,
on.
well, you know what else would be one is like shows directed by Dan Schneider. When the whole Dan Schneider stuff came out, every night I had this like shoe shelf in my room where I put my shoes. This is so weird, but it's like so true because yeah.
Wait, who?
Dan Schneider's the guy that was like.
What shows did he do? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I literally would be scared every night when I went to bed that Dan Schneider was gonna be in my room at my shoe shelf sniffing my shoes. It is so weird.
It's so disturbing.
It's like true. I was genuinely scared of that. Also, what time is it?
It's time to go.
Okay, so interesting foot to leave off on, but I gotta go.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh. Okay, I was sisters. Oh my gosh.
They're better sisters.
No, my dad, there was this one guy, and Tirzah was like, I saw him looking at me, and I was like, I saw him looking at me, and my dad goes, sisters. Noel, what are you talking about? Noel, what are you talking about?
We were fighting over if this guy looked at me or her, and he goes, sisters.
Okay, that's us. That's me and Tirzah.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. New episodes every Sunday, and you can watch and listen on Spotify and YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.
I hope you are watching this one because I look pretty good.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.